An interesting fact about one...
Was a figure of national fame, and you didn't even really have to be someone who regularly.
All right, bet. Here we go.
Hulk Hogan had broken through.
If I drop my controller one more time.
The competitors in this matchup here in the Arcade of Tomorrow. Kyle Slickman won second place in the East Secaucus Best Goatee competition in 2022.
I'm not sure that qualifies as interesting, Saxton, but it is a fact.
Look, Slickman talks a big game, both in facial hair and in the ring, but my money's on his opponent. They put on a strong showing just a few matches into Roman's challenge. Ooh.
Kyle beats him to the punch.
Oh, nasty stomp to finish it off.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
Punch right in the head. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Practically never-ending blows.
So
coming
look
at
to my
full
boy
force
Jay.
here.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
People's
So
elbow.
love to my boy Jay and The Rock.
Hit that with
And
everything
Roman.
and following it with the pin.
So
Could
love
be
to
in search of a
bloodline.
second win now.
Oh, ouch! Connects on the kick.
Hey, y'all will see.
Oh,
I'm gonna have a
man.
faction.
And now
in this one.
Sickman
Y'all
can't
gonna see.
stop this momentum.
Yeah, Sickman's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match. Kick to the gut, sent to the ropes. Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Watch out.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen. Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. He's mounted an all-out assault right now.
He just isn't letting up on this offense. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
It's all good.
Wow!
I'm not gonna elbow
Rolling
you.
elbow.
Woo-wee.
And he's only
Get
got
up.
one thing on his mind right
I
about
just want
now.
to talk to you, bro.
Gets out of dodge. Oh, my God!
Oh, what a quick answer.
Big boot! Jeez.
Big clothesline.
Oh, hard shot right into the post. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Whoa, they just chucked that hammer right at him. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
You getting a ladder.
Under the apron, and now taking out the ladder.
Doing more than that, Cole. Making some kind of bridge. I've never seen this end well.
And now he's back into the ring. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Turns that in his favor. Legs caught.
Over the knee right to the face.
Caught the leg.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Overhand strike. Oh, look at this awesome Sicilian barrage.
The buffet of punches. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
You bitch.
One right hand, another, and another, fighting out of it. Closed fist connects.
It's a dumbass son.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
a bad spot. Crashing through the table.
Showing no regard for his opponent's well-being, using him like a hammer saw to break the table in half.
Never saw it coming. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back. Springboard, but nobody home. Big overhand. Spear! This spell's doomed for Slickman.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Kick to the gut creates separation. With all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
And now Sickman can't stop this momentum.
Yeah, Sickman's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
Whipped into the corner. Off the rebound. Look at this. Burning hammer.
No way you can fully recover after that.
Cover. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
When he was appointed, his role was to make sure that all the laws in the state of Athletic Commission were followed. He would be in our locker rooms and things of that nature. And he began to sell steroids to our talent. At that time, steroids were part of the culture. Because the stars from that time period had the perfect bodies. And so it was the norm. Go to Starbucks in the morning before they go to work. He takes steroids because they're a wrestler, for actors, for baseball players, for hockey players, for football players. And there was a purpose. Steroids. He just looked at the wrestlers and said, they went from early guy to possibly be introduced as having come off his grandpa's farm in Iowa, built his muscles from hoisting bales of hay, to these guys who were like stickers.
About to go into my Raws now.
It's hard to believe what's occurring today. All of the media,
A-Town.
Let's go! A-Town down, screaming out loud. A-Town down, futures right now. A-Town down.
Federation. Here comes the World Bodybuilding Federation. I've always enjoyed bodybuilding and physiques. So I thought maybe I'll
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
When you see this symbol, you can be assured of drug-free sports entertainment that you
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
Your name came up recently when a doctor got himself into trouble. Have you heard about this?
Oh, yeah, I've heard about it. I remember talking to Vince about City Hall and thought it was a really bad idea. My suggestion to him is to come clean. That's not what happened. Not a steroid abuser. I do not use steroids. Do I go to God, please? Just tell the truth. It's so much easier.
Hulk Hogan went on the Arsenio Hall show and he told everybody that he only took steroids.
All right. Show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back.
The worst decision I've ever made is not listening to Vince. When you do stuff like that, don't tell the truth then. It's an open door for people to come get you. Unfortunately, we come across it. One!
Don't let them get on your head. Stay strong. Stay aggressive, but don't get careless. Hell yeah! You dominated in the cage, now you're dominating in the ring.
My mailbox was stuffed with messages, and they essentially all read the same. We don't know what happened.
2,
And it was my
3.
Nice! Now follow it up with a power move!
Sex, violence, drug use. We would have been looking for in today's society as some of the worst human beings on the face of the earth. I mean, we abuse the hell out of women. All of us did. You know, they were like a toy for us.
You have to do a lot of research to understand the wrestling world at this point in history is not.
Don't be afraid to use the ropes!
I hear some horrible stuff about women in wrestling. For example, in just
1, 2, bring it.
1983, when I choose that, it's the most popular wrestling company at the time.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which in my case is being bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan, but your way could work too. Let's do it.
Terry Garvin, an executive in Connecticut, and Pat Patterson, one of McMahon's top executives.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Phoenix, Arizona, A-List Gal!
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
A quick-witted Dynamo. Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone.
As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
The first ever queen of the ring, as hard-nosed as they come, but always does so with poise and grace.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well.
This is not the truth, okay? You lie about this to children. You're finished, Cupwood. I don't buy it.
Liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward. And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Calf kick right on point. See?
I'm trying to be really cautious on doing this. I don't know what they want out in the open or not.
I know there was some girl that I think was a referee, girl referee, that claimed that consent now.
He's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now. Ooh!
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Oh, European uppercut.
Hurricanrana, Dios mío.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
No way! Comes crashing down.
Took flight.
I was forced into oral sex with Vince McMahon. When I couldn't complete his desires, he got really angry.
And landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Running Hurricanrana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
She could be on her way to a countout.
Off the top.
Oh, taking a flight to nowhere.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Driven right into the post.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
They just thought it was like a woman making up a story on a rich guy. Read it, what do you expect to get now? I mean, what do you want? Did you just want to come on the road? They were very, very negative.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Standing shooting star.
They really didn't want to look. They didn't want to know.
Our press. Zelina's in her grasp.
Dragon twist cutter.
Zelina is in big, big trouble.
Two. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, A-List.
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in...
can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Alexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Chop! Flying!
Oh, and a diving Hurricane Rana.
Setting up for something here.
Alexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
The Rock is cooking.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag Title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Vicious right forearm. This could do it. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. And a stop to the gut, too.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. Big punch. Ouch. And that attack was enough to shake up Lexis.
Stomping. Ouch.
Tag made. A running swanton. Now, and she decides to back off for the moment. Boom. Oh. Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Dropping the elbow.
Hitting the elbow drop.
In off the tag.
And a beautiful swanton.
And she's tagging out. Placing him in the corner here. challenger is getting torn into.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what you're locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Cody lost the belt? How the hell did I miss that?
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Zelina Vega.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
Beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Hey, let's go.
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congrijita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... oh, a lie? No!
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No.
I'm over here getting whooped. Come here. Bringing the belt back to WWE. Yes, man. We brought the belt back to WWE.
You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE archives.
The WWE archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think I'll be there right on time.
It looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives.
The
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down around them.
And the reaction to this superstar driving out in Stone Cold's monster truck just about tore the roof off this building.
Let's see if the super...
A woman who's accomplished something incredible. 2 titles.
This is a grand entrance for a woman who's made history. She carries the weight of 2 championships.
She is absolutely at the top of the women's division, and she's carrying the 2 championships to prove it.
I really don't know what more she can want other than retaining both of those championships.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this, who give a damn about what made this business what it is today.
Looks like Io is wavering a bit now.
Hurricanrana.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Uh-oh. Way too... And no one there.
Oh!
Oh, kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestral. Shoulders down.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not even a near fall there.
Stops the kick. And a standing moonsault. Maybe she wants to do some more damage. Ooh! And she has the pace of this one right where she wants it.
Yeah, this is what she wants, to be dictating the terms here. Kick!
Boom!
Slips away just in time.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
What a counter!
Oh, man.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Io bursts to the top rope.
Taking flight.
She went airborne and missed.
Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker.
Targeting the ankle.
Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oof. She turns that attack away. Into a powerbomb. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. And Io gets reversed.
Chess match of counters, and the champion doing everything to retain here.
The challenger gets a shoulder up.
At this point of the match, I'm not surprised.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Take off!
That's not what she was looking for there.
Oof. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, the impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Oh, caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Maneuvers out of the way. Looks like the setup, too. Oh, my God.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Shoulders are down. The champ isn't going down easy.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? And she's returning fire.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Here we go. It's popping off. Boom.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oof.
And oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Io has lost any control of this match.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
Drop kick. And that attack to the head, no doubt rocked her a bit.
Oh.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Impressive. The challenger comes up big.
Hangs on by a thread.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
Big maneuver executed perfectly.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Impressive. The challenger clearing a path to the top. Got it. New champion. And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown. Right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton.
Bad man.
3 straight weeks. We were stomping a mud hole in WWE. We were so far ahead of them, it wasn't funny. For us to be winning, week after week after week, it became infectious. We thought we had the strongest team. We thought we had the better story. No way we thought we could lose.
Not only are they kicking our butts in the ratings, they're mocking us. They're really having their way with us.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
At some point, it was suggested to me that I become a part of the NWO, and it made sense because I was running WCW. I was recognized as the
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
Was Vince McMahon going to come out and say, hey, this guy named Eric Bischoff that's never been a wrestling executive in his life, that's only been in a creative role for about a year and a half, is kicking my butt every week for 83 weeks? He wanted the perception of the battle to be between Ted Turner, the billionaire media mogul, and little old Vince McMahon. That elevated Vince.
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.